Shalom, friends. I'm Jonathan Feldstein, president of the Genesis 123 Foundation. Our mission is simple and never more important: to build bridges between Jews and Christians with Israel in ways that are new, unique, and meaningful. We always strive to do this, making the biggest impact with the greatest integrity. Please feel free to follow us at genesis123.co and all the social media platforms. Today, your support and prayer have never been more meaningful and urgent. Since the inhuman Hamas massacre of October 7th, 2023, we have seen not just a war on seven fronts, but the vivid and unmistakable battle of good versus evil. We have also seen two opposite and parallel realities. We have seen Christian support for Israel and the Jewish people demonstrated as never before, not just in the history of modern Israel, but in the history of the church. In nearly 2,000 years, this is a reality from which we in Israel and the Jewish people worldwide derive tremendous strength and encouragement. If you're seeing this, you understand God's injunction to bless Israel and his promise that he will bless you. You understand that God has called us to be watchmen on the wall of Jerusalem. You understand, just as Esther did, that we are raised up for such a time as this. And you affirm, as did Ruth to her Jewish mother-in-law Naomi, that where you go, I will go. Where you dwell, I will dwell. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. But we have also seen a parallel and even opposing reality: silence from too many in the church. The silence doesn't mean lack of support, but a lack of foundation and connections in how to express that, a lack of understanding, despite the biblical foundation. Indeed, most Christians support Israel and the Jewish people, but some do not know the truths you know. Some are confused by the buzz of the media that rarely has a good thing to say about Israel. Some have seen anti-Semitism become so acceptable and common that it's seen as normal. Many do not have the tools or knowledge to confront these realities and stand up for Israel as you do. Thank you for being in the room today, for being watchmen on the wall. Thank you for your prayers and solidarity wherever you are. Thank you for standing with Israel and truth. As part of the Genesis 123 Foundation, I always make it clear to Israelis who receive the blessings from friends like you that they need to know that our support comes from Christians just like you. Soldiers are grateful and encouraged. At-risk youth who feel alone ask when their Christian friends will come back to visit. Families of hostages and those who have lost loved ones have cried together, have been inspired and strengthened by Christian friends who pray for them. Families evacuated from the destruction and war who never met a Christian truly feel your love. Speaking personally, as the father of two soldiers and two sons-in-law who are also soldiers, and five grandsons who will grow up with the privilege and obligation to defend our country and our people, I cannot thank you enough. Your prayers are God's currency. We covet your prayers. Please pray for the safety and success of all of our soldiers, that all the hostages will also be released immediately. Please pray for comfort and strength for the families of the soldiers who have been killed, for the hostage families and the wounded soldiers who have many years of rehabilitation in front of them, physically and emotionally. Please pray that the war will end soon, not just militarily, but spiritually, and that God will change the hearts of all of Israel's enemies. And while resilient and seeing so many miracles, even among the tragedy, we are a nation that's in the midst of trauma that's not even yet begun to heal. Please pray for all of us that we rise up above the emotional, psychological, and economic stresses that are very present in our lives. And please pray for divine guidance and strength for our leaders, especially now. I know you don't do anything you do to seek any material benefit, but as you stand with Israel and pray for the safety and security of the Jewish people in the Jewish state, I offer my prayers that God will continually bless you. Thank you and God bless you.